Hey guys, welcome back. So today we will solve Caesar's cipher. It is simply a shift cipher, and a modern use is the rot 13, which means rotate by 13, where the values of the letters are shifted by 13 places. For example, A goes to N, B goes to O. This works for the English dictionary, which has English alphabet, which has 26 letters. Okay, so 13 is the half of the number of letters in the English alphabet. Now we need to implement rot 13, which takes rot 13 encoded strings as input and returns a decoded string. And all letters will be uppercase. We shouldn't transform any non-alphabetic characters like spaces, punctuation, but we need to pass them on. Okay, first, let's make a string with all the letters in the English alphabet that we want to check. So let's put every character. I'm going to create const alphabet, and I'm going to put everything in uppercase here. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I, J, K. Let's see if I remember. T, U, V, X, Y, Z. Wait, I forgot W. Caps lock. Okay. Okay, so we want everything in here. We will use this string later on. Now, let's see if I have everything. I'm going to do console log alphabet.length. Okay, 26, perfect. Now, we need to go through the letters in the string and do the rotation for everyone. Okay, so what we can do here is first let's create a new string, which will be the string we will be constructing by rotating 13 on every letter. So I'm going to do that new str, and this is going to be an empty string. Okay, now we need to iterate through all the characters in the string we are getting, like this one, and checking and doing the rotations. Okay, checking if it is an alphabet letter. If it is a space, we don't do anything, we just pass it on. Okay, and we add it as it is to the new string. Oh, okay, wait, I noticed that I should put W behind V. Okay, perfect. Now, how do we iterate through all the characters in the str? We just create a for loop. I'm going to create let I, I'm going to initialize that 0. I is going to be less than str.length, and of course I++. Okay, now I want to check if the letter in the string in str is in the alphabet, so if it is an alphabet letter. Okay, and I can do that by accessing the letter like this. So I can access the letter with the bracket notation. So here we are accessing the letter, and now we can check for this str with index I if it belongs in the alphabet string, and we can use the index of method. So let's try it here. Alphabet dot index of, and I'm putting here parentheses. As you can see, it's giving the index in the alphabet, okay, and the position. Where we get -1 is, I think, for the spaces, because it is not finding a space in here in this string, so it returns -1. Perfect, that's exactly what we want, a way to distinguish. So I'm going to make an if condition here. If alphabet dot index of, in the cases where it is it returns it is equal to -1, then I just want to add it to the string, to the new string, just as it is. I don't want to do anything else. Okay, I'm going to add stri. Okay, now the else will cover the cases where we are dealing with a letter, okay, with an uppercase alphabet letter. Now we want to perform rot 13 in this one, so let's calculate the new index. So let new index. So the new index will be the index of the letter we want to replace this one, okay, after we perform a 13 shift. And this one will be by taking the number we already have, I plus 13, but we need to be careful because, for example, we might go to y, which should have index 24, and plus 13 is 37, which we don't have, then it will go out of range. So we want the sum plus 13, but we want to get the remainder by dividing by 26. Okay, what that means that if we get 24 plus 13, 37, and divided by 26, so we get the remainder is 11, and we need to go, where should 11 be? Let's just write the code and let it do the calculations for us. So the new index should be I plus 13, and I want to get the remainder by dividing by 26. Let's console log. Now this new index, I want to get the letter at this new index. So alphabet at new index. Wait, I have to use bracket notation. Okay. This is a bit weird. We're not getting freeCodeCamp. Wait, let me check. Yeah, of course. Wait. The index here, of course, is not I, but is this one. Okay. So let's calculate this one. I'm going to do let index okay, and here I'm going to use this one. So this is not I but index, because this is the index of the character in str, but we want the index where it is in the alphabet. Okay, so that's why it wasn't working. Now we have the new index. Okay, and as you can see, we're getting the letters here. Now what we want to do is we want to append this character after it is shifted 13 characters. We append it to the new str. So new str will be okay. Perfect. Let's remove all the console logs so it's not confusing. Okay. And I want to return new str here. Let's console log this one. Okay. Yep, I think it's working. Okay, so that's it. That's all we did here. We just iterate through the characters, check if it belongs in the alphabet. If it doesn't, we just add it as it is. If it does, we just shift it by 13. Okay, let's run the tests. Perfect. Okay guys, I think that's it for this video. In the next one, we will continue with the next project, number validator. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel to support this work if you find it helpful. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.